Tonight, the Southwest saga continues here in San Diego. The planes are flying again, but a lot of that lost luggage is still lost as owners try to find their bags. CBS 8's Anna Laurel is at San Diego International Airport right now, where she has been tracking how it's going for travelers and the airline. Hi, Anna.
Hi, Marcella. I'm standing in what is typically the food court of Terminal 1, but right now, check it out. This is where Southwest is bringing so many of those extra bags, those lost bags. Check out this pile over here. Now, I spoke with a woman who owns one of these bags. She's back home in her home state of Florida. She never even made it here to San Diego International, but like so many travelers, she's desperate to be reunited with her lost bag.
It's now Monday the 2nd of January, and when I started on this adventure, it was December the 27th.
A lingering issue for many travelers caught in the avalanche of Southwest cancellations over the holidays: lost luggage. Chad Hensley was flying home to San Diego from Mississippi last week when he got stuck in Las Vegas.
So I made it back on Wednesday at some point. I'd been up 24 hours in the airport. I got back here, no luggage.
He came back to the airport today to see if it was here, but no luck.
They told me my baggage is still in Vegas. They said hopefully we'll get on the next available flight.
Wait, hopefully, or they will?
Hopefully. They cannot say anything for sure.
So when is the last time you saw your luggage?
It would have been the morning of the 24th.
Charlie Dreyer checked his luggage here in San Diego, but it never made it to his destination.
Their computer system's so whacked. It's here, but it's not here. They had no clue what they were doing.
When I asked Southwest about the lingering luggage issues today, they directed me to their website for lost baggage help.
Yeah, they gave me a $300 voucher for Southwest, which I'll never use because I don't want to fly Southwest.
Charlie eventually found his bags today. It would not have been good if he had gone back to Camp Pendleton without his uniform and boots.
A lot of a butt chewing, probably. I probably would have got dropped from my company and have to restart because I wouldn't have had my uniforms.
Unfortunately for Chad, he's still waiting for his bags.
I'm trying to just try to be a good person and not get mad at anyone, but it is very frustrating and difficult.
He says he'll drive back to the airport tomorrow to see if it's here. Now, we do know the Department of Transportation is investigating what happened last week and over the holidays, but Southwest is trying to get in front of this. So if you have a lost bag, they've got a landing page for that on their website. We showed it in our story, and we're going to put it with this story on our website, a link for it. But also, if you have expenses, hotels, transportation expenses that you incurred because your flight was canceled, they're also paying people back for those. We put a link to that also with the story on our website. Live out here at San Diego International Airport, I'm Anna Laurel for CBS 8. Marcella.
Anna, it was a week ago when I ran into you. I was a traveler, and you were reporting at the airport last week, Monday, and our flight got canceled. And I had received an Apple AirTag for Christmas, and so I just decided to put it in my luggage for the heck of it, and I was able to watch it. And I've heard stories of other people who have one of those in their luggage are able to see it across the country. So it's about $25, considering all of the headaches that we've faced. I think that and maybe a tile, do the same type of thing to track your luggage. Maybe a good investment for travelers in the future.
I know. I've read about that online, people tweeting about it, where they can see where their luggage is because of those AirTags. What a great idea. I'm sure that the people who own these bags wish that they had AirTags in them too. This lady today didn't even know, when I spoke with her, she didn't even know where her bag was until I told her, I'm here in San Diego. It's right here.
Wow. Well, you do, you write your name and your address. If there were like Good Samaritan people, volunteers with the airline that could call everyone on the tags and tell them where their luggage is.
They're saying, listen, they've got tags on these bags that say left a message on a certain date and all that. That's how I saw this lady's info. I just saw her number because they've written people's phone numbers. Right. So someone is calling.
Oh, that's good.
They are leaving messages. It's just a matter of connecting and then making it happen, I guess.
Oh, hope those bags get back to people in time. Glad that young Marine got his.
I know.
Thanks so much, Anna. See you soon.
I know. Thanks.